What is going on, guys? Welcome to a video that I decided to make of the Barcelona squad. Now, one thing I want to say is this is a team that I think would work. So if you don't think that this team would work out or something like that, or you disagree with some things, just let me know in the comment section below. Now, starting as you can see with the goalkeeper, I mean, this is a no-brainer really. The airlines, the man himself, the legend, Ter Stegen. Now, a lot of you guys might think, you might have doubts about it. A lot of people actually, I've heard people say that Ter Stegen wouldn't be that great. And just a lot of criticize and stuff like that he's gotten, which is unbelievable because he's a keeper that has saved Barcelona numerous times, and different occasions and different tournaments. He's been there. He's saved Barcelona multiple times, and I honestly believe that he's one of the greatest goalkeepers, if not the best goalkeeper in the world right now. So he is going to be part of the squad, solely because we already have him. We don't need to actually go and get him, and his wages aren't actually that high, believe it or not. He doesn't really get that much, and me personally, I think he's a great addition to the squad. He's still young. He's got a lot of years in him, and he would work out perfectly for a team like Barcelona. Now, on to the next one. This is a no-brainer as well, really. He's probably one of the best, if not the best, centre-back. And hopefully, in the coming years, I believe he'll be in the top 5 centre-backs in the world. And this is no other than Ronald Araujo. Now, this man, he is tall, he's physical, he's quick, he's good on his feet, he's smart, he knows how to play, how to create space. He's somebody that is just amazing for his age. He's still very young. He's got at least another 9 to 10 years in him. He's a player that is definitely needed in the squad. He is actually currently on a insane, when I say insane, I mean insane streak. He's, I believe, on 17-0 losses with Barcelona. Now, this man, every time he's on the field, he is a winner. Which is crazy because he's so young, he's so talented, he's got so many years in front of him to learn and experience and just have a lot of experience in the field. So he is somebody that I really, really will have in my squad. Now, the next one. Another amazing centre-back. Also can play right back. This man has too many talents. He's somebody that I really enjoy as much as Ronald Araujo. He's someone that actually broke into the first team. And surprisingly, he's done amazing. He's a player that does not give attackers time to turn. He's a player that's very aggressive. He's a player that is very quick. Once again, very good on his feet. Someone that does not give chance to any attackers, any midfielders. He is something else. He's very relaxed on the ball. He's somebody that is very relaxed at the back. Someone for his age, the experience he has been absolutely amazing. And there's only one person that we can give credit to, and that's Koeman. Koeman is the one that believed in these youngsters. He basically put them on. Yeah, some people will say the only reason he played them was because he didn't have enough centre-backs. There was too many injuries going on. Umtiti was out. PK was out. But you just got to give credit to Koeman, really. You got to give credit where it's due. He's a player that's really good in the right-back position. He understands how he adapts really quickly, okay? He adapts really quickly. He's a player that I believe has a long future with Barcelona, and he's also on the verge of signing a new contract, which is going to be amazing. Also, bear in mind, these players that I'm putting in here are on a very low wage. These players are very, very young, and they're very, very talented. Now, as you can see on the screen, my next pick will have to be Serginho Dest. a lot of people have been criticizing this player. Um, Believe it or not, it's actually Barcelona fan base that have been criticizing him. He does have on and off games, but he mainly has had an amazing run, an amazing spell at Barcelona since his arrival from Ajax. He's somebody that has speed. He's got aggression. He's just a winner, man. He wants to win. You can tell that he wants to do the best he can to basically make Koeman basically have faith in him. You know what I mean? And Koeman has actually been playing him a lot, and he hasn't been, he hasn't been shy of playing Dest. Whenever Dest has been fully fit, whenever he's been actually able to play, he's been put onto the squad. He's been starting at the right back, especially now with this new formation Koeman came out with. He has been on fire. He's one of the only players, I believe, that has actually the ability to take on one-on-one with a player. And he's, as I said, he's quick on his feet. He's an amazing player for me. So Sergiño Dest, with no doubt, will be in the squad. I believe I'll be putting Sergiño Dest in the left-back position, and that's only because of the next man that is on the list. Now, you guys did not expect this. Emerson. Emerson is believed to be coming back to Barcelona with a fee of around 6 to 9 million euros, which was one of the things that Bartomeu finally did. That actually, he pretty much used his brain, which is awesome. As you guys know, Emerson has just broken out. He's been one of the main players in Real Betis right now. He's, I believe, on 4 goals and 6 assists, which is something else. He's been improving. He's been a player also that has the drive to push up front, just like Sergiño Dest. He is a right back as well, and Sergiño is also a right back. But in this formation, or in this squad that I'm basically showing you guys here, this is actually a squad that has a lot of tweaks, okay? As I said in the beginning of the video, you might agree with me, you might disagree with me. It's okay, everyone has different opinions. But I will be playing Emerson in the right back position. He's got the drive to push, but he also has the drive to defend. He is a player that draws a lot of free kicks and fouls because of the way he moves. Players easily hurt him or, tackle him and put him down, which ends up, being in a foul or, a free kick or whatever it may be. So Emerson will be playing on the right back position. Ronald Araujo will be playing in the left centre back. Mingueza will be playing in the right centre back. Sergiño Dest will be in the left back position. And I mean, as you can see already, this is a back four that will be absolutely crazy. And if you want, you could be using 3 in the back, which is the formation that Koeman is currently using. Now, the next player you guys might be a bit, hesitant about, but it's no other than Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets is a player that a lot of people have actually been hating on recently, but he's a player that there's been like an amazing quote that some I can't remember off the top of my head who said it, but they said, basically the quote goes something like this: if you're watching a game and you watch Sergio Busquets, you can see the work rate that he has, the amazing positioning that he puts himself into. He is literally the player that controls the game. If you watch Sergio Busquets, he is a player that controls the game completely, especially in the midfield area. He is a defensive midfielder, but he's also a player that actually pushes up front when the team need him. He's got amazing vision. He's got amazing tackling. He can recover the ball really quickly. Yes, he's slow, but as I said, in this formation that I have right now, his speed doesn't mean anything, okay? With this formation that I have, we've got such quick players at the back that are very young that can almost instantly track back and grab the ball. You don't need speed. Now, this player right here is someone that creates so much space in such little time, which is really crucial when it comes to a team that you want to have a counter-attacking team. This player, for me personally, is one of the best defensive midfielders in the world, and he still has a lot of years in him, man. Believe it or not, currently with this new formation that Koeman has actually been trying out with a 3-5-2, I believe he's just brought out the best in Sergio Busquets, and it's just amazing to see him thrive under this new formation. So he's definitely going to be on my squad. Now the next one, it's a no-brainer really. You just cannot refuse to not put this man in your squad. Now, Frankie de Jong fits anywhere you want to put him. You can put him in defense. For all we know, he might be good in, maybe take over Ter Stegen and just be in the goal as well. You never know. I mean, we know how great Frankie de Jong is. There's just no doubt about it. We know his talent. We know how great he is. We've seen him in defense. We've seen him in defensive midfield. We've seen him in attacking midfield. We've seen him pretty much everywhere. This man is amazing. The fact that he's still young, the fact that Barcelona did not pay that much for him, another signing that Bartomeu actually did that was so successful, is Frankie de Jong. I mean, as I said, you cannot go wrong with Frankie de Jong. Use him as a defensive midfielder if you want, because the squad, the formation that I'm literally what I have in my head right now with these players that I'm showing you guys, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, now in this formation, I'll be using Frankie de Jong as a defensive midfielder, standing right next to Busquets. So Busquets will be on the right side, Frankie de Jong will be on the left. You got Serginho Dest in the left back, and you've got Emerson in the right back, and then Mengueza and Araujo at the back. Now you guys can see how this squad is coming up. Now a lot of you guys will probably be thinking, what the hell? Where is Pedri? Why is Pedri not being included in this? Now, the problem with having Pedri in this formation, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be upset, is that using 3 with a striker in the front is going to be a bit hard to be putting 3 midfielders in the mid, obviously. So Pedri is an amazing talent, but I would be using him as a sub for Busquets, or maybe starting him and then using Busquets straight after, or maybe switching with Frankie de Jong. Don't forget, this player right here, he's still young. He still has so many years in front of him. He could be learning so much from Busquets and Frankie de Jong. Me personally, I want to use Pedri as a substitution. And what you can basically do is use him as a defensive midfielder, because we've seen this player, how amazing he is at tracking back. He's got so much energy. He does not stop running. This player is just something out of this world. Like, we have seen this guy track back. And I'm sure most of you guys that watch Barcelona games, you've seen Pedri track back to the point where he slammed himself into the pole just to stop the player from shooting. Now, that's the determination, that's the hunger, that's the energy that this player gives when he's on the field. And that's the reason why I'll be using Pedri as a defensive midfielder. But he could also push up if he wants to. You know what I mean? He could push up. You could use Frankie at the back. You could maybe, as I said, you could use this formation as a 3-5-2. It doesn't really matter. The formation that I have in mind is actually a 4-2-3-1, but it works. The next player now, most of you guys are going to be very, very, very surprised. Yes, you can see it's Neymar. Now, there is actually a lot of reports on Neymar's old agent talking about how there is a possibility of Laporta actually going back and rethinking about it a bit if he wants to keep Messi. Now, this is one of the players that if he does end up coming to Barcelona, he'll have to take a huge pay cut. Obviously, there's no way he's going to be getting paid 600 or 700,000 a week, I think it is, that he gets paid in Paris Saint-Germain. He has been a player that has been suffering a lot in PSG. He hasn't actually won that many trophies as well, which is what he initially went to PSG for, to win the Champions League. And he's struggled, just like Messi has. He hasn't been able to win anything. And I believe there is a very high chance of Neymar coming back. 2 years ago, when Barcelona wanted to go for Neymar, things didn't work out too well. The deal was almost sealed, as the agent said, But the problem was there was a lot of other things that were involved that stopped the transfer from happening. But the agent actually believes that Laporta might be going for Neymar. There might be a sensational offer being given to PSG. Let me know if you guys want to see another video, and I'll be making another video explaining which players we need to get rid of and which players we need to, sell off and loan out and stuff like that to be able to afford Neymar. And so this is going to be really interesting. If Neymar will be able to actually play, we'll have him on the left wing, which is going to be awesome. Now the next player, oh boy. As I said, if you guys want to know how these players will be fitting, how the wages will be basically being paid, I'll make another video. Just hit the like button so we know that you guys are actually enjoying these. Now the next player is Haaland. Erling Haaland. A lot of big European clubs are going for him. English clubs are going for him. Everybody wants this guy. Everyone wants a piece of this guy. But we all know he's going to be picking a club that want to win trophies. This guy is so hungry. His determination is out of the roof. He is so hungry to score. He's so hungry to just win. He's got the mentality of Messi. He's got the mentality of Ronaldo. He's just a young player that just wants to win, man. As you can see, him and Neymar did have a lot of feud back in maybe 2 years ago, I believe it was. But that's just football for you, man. Things happen. Sometimes players get emotional on the field. And as I said, they're both hungry. Neymar's a player that wants to win as well. He's determined to win. Haaland, we all know how hungry he is to score. He's just a player that wants to thrive. He wants to score 2, 3, 4, maybe double hat-tricks in a game. He wouldn't mind that, I believe. And it's just going to be so amazing to see Haaland in Barcelona. He'll be a player that will be getting fed so many balls, unlike in Dortmund. He will, I believe, under this formation that I have, he will be bagging at least 2 goals a game. Honestly, I know it sounds stupid, but Haaland at the front as a number 9 with Neymar on the left, you've got Messi in the middle. What else would you want? Haaland is a player that all he wants is just the ball, man. Give him the ball, he'll do the rest. He doesn't care about who's behind him. Now moving on, as I just mentioned, Messi in the attacking midfield, right behind Haaland. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Neymar on the left, Haaland up front, Messi right behind. Jeez Louise, if Messi doesn't stay for this one, man. If Messi does not stay for this team, it will be absolutely crazy. It will be absolutely insane. Because this is a winning project, man. If Laporta wants to keep Messi, he's got to do something absolutely insane. Something that not even Barcelona fans would even expect to happen. Okay? So this is a squad that will be winning trophies for the next at least 4 to 5, maybe even 6 years. We don't know how long Messi has, but we know that, he's like a bloody aged wine, As years go by, the guy just keeps getting better and better, man. Breaking records day to day. Now, you guys are probably wondering, okay, so if you have Neymar on the left side, you got Haaland in the front, you got Messi in the middle, you've got Frankie de Jong and Sergio Busquets at the back, you've got Dest at the left wing, you've got Ronald Araujo at the centre back, you got Mengueza in the centre back as well, you've got Emerson in the right back. So who will be at the right wing? Now this is why I'm saying, if you guys want to see another video, a more detailed video on which players will be selling, which players will be keeping, which players we have to loan out to reduce the wage. Obviously, this team that I'm showing you right now, it's going to cost a lot. It's going to cost a lot. Neymar is going to cost at least 100 million. Like, we know that for sure. He's going to cost at least 100. Haaland is rumored to be around 100 to 150. Maybe Barcelona can go in the middle, But the right winger that no one is going to expect is no other than Ansu Fati. Now this guy, I mean, as I was just talking, just literally a couple minutes ago, I was saying hungry, motivated, just wants to win, man. He's a player that just give him the ball. Give me the ball is what Ansu Fati is literally saying in his mind. Just pass me the damn ball, man. Give me the ball so I can shoot and just score, because he's a player that has an eye for goal. He's a player that wants to thrive. He's a player that does not care. He does not care who is in front of him. He will take them one-on-one. He will try to score. He'll do anything to bag in goal. He's still young. I mean, you know, we know how young he is. He's already breaking records. He's a player that is very important for the future of Barcelona. So for me, Ansu Fati on the right side is going to be amazing. Now, on to the next big thing. We've got the president himself, Juan Laporta. Now we know Laporta's mentality. We know what Laporta wants. We know what Laporta's future project will be. Laporta was the man that brought out Messi, Pedro, Xavi, Iniesta, Puyol, Piqué, just Mascherano, Alba. We know Busquets. We know what this man is capable of. We know what kind of team he can make, which is why I'm showing you guys a team like this, because I know and I have faith in this president. We all know that this president can thrive. He can make Barcelona great again. He can bring back that 2003 Barcelona to 2010. We know what this man is capable of. There's a reason why 55% of the votes went to this man right here. He's a player that has the trust in his players. He's not like Bartomeu. He doesn't go pay other media just to put down his own players. He's a man that will come out and say, you know, if there's something going on, he's a straightforward man. He does not care what anyone says. He's a president that wants to thrive, that wants to see Barcelona be great again, you know? And that's something that we did not have while Bartomeu was president. And he's someone that can make Messi change his mind within a split second. He's the man that gave Messi his first professional contract, and I believe, you gotta believe, that he will be the man that will give Messi his last and final professional contract. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys understand once again that this is a project for myself. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!